All right, everyone, I just wanted to hop on here and show you some of my favorite products and talk to you a little bit about our new cookware that just came out March 1st. So one of the first products, it is a little bit older, it's outdated, but is our round cover baker. So I say it's outdated because the color, this is no longer the color. It's a beautiful gray color now. So check it out. But we have our round cover baker, which is this size, and our deep cover baker. I love our stoneware, and this is one of them. It's very well seasoned because I've used it many times, but I make chicken in the microwave all the time in this. So if I ever need to quickly grab a meal within about, depends on whether it's defrosted or not, but about 5-6 minutes, I can have chicken done in this guy in the microwave. It's super, super juicy. You probably are thinking that sounds gross, but the juices from the chicken rise to the top and then hit the lid and fall right back down into the chicken. So it's marinating in its own juices. So lots of different, I've done cakes in this too in the microwave. You can use it in the oven as well. So I've done casseroles that way as well. So lots of different types of dishes you can do in our stoneware that makes our food super delicious and quick too. We always call it a crock pot on steroids. So, which is pretty awesome. So I love our stoneware and those pieces specifically. Another one of my favorites, the manual food processor. Confession, I have two. So I use this all the time for so many different things. So I'm just going to show you the different pieces. Now the top here, the lid, the handle is locked, just like our salad spinner. So there's this little round part here. If I just slide it down, it's going to come off. There is a notch here that it just hooks on. So it's going to release the handle there. You'll see there's a notch here, and that notch goes right into the top of the blade, which is removable. Notch on the bottom, notch here in the middle too of the container. Has a nice grip here on the bottom, so it's not going to slide. It's got measurements here along the side as well. So you just set the blade inside. So you set the blade in first, and then put your lid on, put your food in there, and then go ahead and put the lid on. So this is it, and then it's a matter of pumping. That's how it works. So you will notice that the blades are at 3 different levels. That's going to help chop anything up or mix anything up. So I will do Oreos in here for Oreo balls. All my salsa making goes in there. I've done smoothies in there. I've done a pad thai sauce with like peanut butter, honey, soy sauce, that kind of stuff in there. All sorts of stuff. And when you're done, so if I chop up onions, after I'm done chopping off, I just take the blade out. This comes with a lid. So you can just put the lid on and throw it in the fridge. So that way I can get some prep done the night before. Saves me a lot of time. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So that's another one of my favorites that I use all the time. Another favorite I don't have with me right now, but is our rock crocks as well. So because they're so versatile, they can go on the stovetop, in the microwave, in the oven, under the broiler, on the grill, dishwasher safe, and we have a slow cooker stand. So I love it because I can make my food on the stovetop. If I'm making a casserole, and then throw it in the oven. And then if I need to keep it warm, I throw it on the slow cooker. Or if I want to do root beer ribs one night, I just put it right on the slow cooker right away. So, okay, I want to talk to you guys about our new pans. Boop, boop. So some of the things that are super cool, this is our big skillet. So this is a big guy, but one thing that's cool, removable handle. So how this works, there's a notch here that you're going to press, and then you slide the whole thing. So I press that notch in, slide, and remove. What's so great about this, I can now put this in the oven, remove the handle, and when I'm ready to take it out of the oven, because our pans go in the oven, then you do the same thing, push the button down, pull back, do it at a slight angle, put it back on, and pull it out of the oven. This, of course, is still going to be hot, so make sure you're using, a hot pad on the other end if you need some sturdiness, especially for this big pan. But what's so great about this pan, it's a little bit more rough than our other pans. Not bad, but just slightly. Things are still going to come out nice and smooth. And part of the reason for that is so that the way they made this is so that we can use metal in it, and now dishwasher safe, which is pretty awesome. So the one thing about putting it in the dishwasher, though, this shininess, it might oxidize some. So it's not going to be super shiny maybe you take out of the dishwasher. So it's not going to affect the performance of the pan. But if you wanted to keep this super shiny, just hand wash it like you have before. So, But the handles coming off makes it for easy, super easy storage. So you can stack everything inside this pan. The handles are interchangeable from one pan to the next, which is also super awesome. The pan is strengthened with titanium too, so it's not going to wobble on you. It's going to be super durable. And they come with a lifetime guarantee. So nothing better than that. One of our other pans too, our stainless pan. Same, for the most part, same thing. Also, if you didn't notice, there's no rivets on the inside of our pans. Makes it for super easy cleanup. The food doesn't get stick around those rivets, things like that, which is awesome. But this is our stainless. You'll see that there is that non-stick coating on there. You'll see kind of that, it's a waffle shape on the bottom. And so that way the stainless can come through and still sear your meat or whatever you're making and doing that fond. But yet it has that non-stick, so it's easier cooking. So also dishwasher safe, also with a lifetime guarantee. Love this pan, also can go in the oven. It is super fabulous. We've been cooking a lot with it lately, so you're gonna love it. So that's our stainless. Now, one of our other pans I've been using a lot lately too is our multi-purpose pot. So this thing is pretty big. Have the lid, and then I just want to show you this next piece, which is kind of cool. So inside the pan, I have a strainer as well. And so you could have the strainer in, put your water in it, and then put your pasta in. And when you're done, just strain right into the pot, which is pretty cool. One thing we've been doing is we've been putting rice in the bottom and then cooking and steaming our chicken and peppers on top. So you can collapse this thing completely too and make it a boil over no more. So if you're boiling potatoes, just put this on top. That'll help so that way the water doesn't boil over. But you can partially collapse it too, and that's how you would do your chicken. If you're steaming your chicken, you want to partially collapse it, put your chicken in there, rice at the bottom, and that's what you'll do. So, and this can fit pretty well on there if you just put that sideways with the lid on, so it fits pretty good. Now, if you were to not use the steamer at all, if you put these little notches right by the handle here, and I'll show you this here, lift this up. So now I'm holding the notches on the handle. There's actually just a slight space between the lid and the pot. So now I can drain without losing any food. Now, if you want a complete seal, just take the lid. I'll show you guys this, but you'll turn it sideways. So you see that the notches are now there at the bottom instead of by the handles, by my fingers here. See, they're up top or at the way bottom there. So that's going to give you a complete seal. So, which is pretty great. Love that it's see-through, right? That you can see what you're doing. So I love this pan, and remember, you can use metal in it and dishwasher safe. So this has been just amazing. There's only 2 of us in our house so far, but it's been super great making meals for us as well. So those are just a few of my many, many, many favorites of things I use every day in my kitchen. So just wanted to share those guys with you. If you have any questions about any of them, comment below and I will be sure to answer those questions for you. So, or if you guys have these products at home, if you have some of them, shout out what you make in them. I'd love to hear what tips you guys have as well, what food you make. So thanks everyone. Have a good time.